I got my stream. Man, I got my stream up because I ain't want.
Take the Lincoln Tunnel through Weehawken, through Secaucus, across the Hackensack River, and you'll arrive, as we have, at MetLife Stadium at East Rutherford, New Jersey. A few minutes ago, the hometown Jets were introduced to this sellout crowd, and it's a roar that could be heard across the river in Manhattan. They're set to go as their Jets will match up with the...
Hey, my stream's up, man.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. Stevens on the left side. A catch by White. And oh, right away, he lost the football. And the Cardinals have got it, going the other way. And they bring this one back. A scoop and score. A fumble recovery touchdown for Arizona. So the defense forces the fumble. They get the score. And a guy on defense becoming offensive there, Charles.
And you know they love that. Any guy on defense loves to pick up the ball and have it in his hands and try and score himself. In this case, that's exactly what happened.
He'll be singing in the shower post-game. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it, but you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do. I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable, so they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Stevens. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
The last catch nearly got him a first.
Yes, sir.
Did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. They will run for the first time here with White. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave them with a 4th down. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. Throwing on first down. Stevens. It's grabbed over the middle by White. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Jet first down. Operating from the gun. Stevens. Over the middle, complete. It's White. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 10 more for him on that one. He's been a busy man. It's a first down.
At the 34-yard line.
From the gun, Stevens. And this one complete to Gafford. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. On first down, Stevens. And a dump off to White. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this is caught at the 8. And the Jets are going to have a first and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. Get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal.
Gain of 3 brings up second and goal.
And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that.
He does a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on third and goal? And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's fourth down. This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others? This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me, 3 points here, a major letdown. This is the time to go and put 6 on the board.
Rosa's kick is good. And they are on the board, trailing now 6-3. So a dozen plays on that drive, CD, but in the end, it yields just the 3 points.
Well, they were able to keep the defense on the field for a long time, but let's be honest about it. That was about as unsatisfying a drive as you're going to get. 12 plays and you only get 3 points out of it. Not quite the ending they were looking for.
Take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Murray and the Cardinals with a first and 10 at their own 16. Off of play action, he'll look to throw. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. And the number one mission of any offensive line, you got to protect that quarterback, keep him safe back there. This time, the rush got to him in a hurry. Here's the first carry for Keegan Drake. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. A 14-yard pickup.
6-3 is our score after 1. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
With the score, Cardinals 6, Jets 3.
Murray going to run play action with Drake and look to throw it. He's going to float this over the middle deep. That's caught inside the 20. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. It's so easy to focus on the speed and elusiveness of Kyler Murray, but as he shows right there, don't sleep on the arm strength. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Justin Jefferson, his second touchdown on the season. And the Cardinals push further out in front. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Stevens now off the play fake. He'll rifle this one deep right side. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Rico Gafford. Touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Jets get the quick strike touchdown. In today's NFL, we talk about quarterbacks and their speed and accuracy, but there's still something about a guy slinging one downfield. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. We have witnessed touchdowns on back-to-back drives. We'll see if the offense can continue this uptick here.
And I know you're looking at me funny. You're wondering when I'm going to get upset watching these guys go up and down field, aren't you?
I wasn't looking at you. I got something in my eye.
That's the excuse that you always use for something like that. Listen, I appreciate good offensive football as much as the next person. When it's played well and is skillful, I'm with it. And right now, this is exciting.
Oh, the defender likes it. Now on 1st down, Drake again. And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Counter play, Drake. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Murray going to try to throw on 3rd down. He'll buy some time right. And, oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards. On 1st down, Drake. Had a good move, but only able to work it to the 20-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Murray a give. This is Drake. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. And he is going to be taken down. They got him. As that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
So as it turns out, that sack doesn't wind up costing them, Charles. They at least get points, get 3 of them. Yeah, that's where your kicker can really come to your rescue, because you know, after the sack, there was a little consternation there. Are we out of field goal range? Are we going to be able to get 3? In this case, he stepped right up and gave them exactly what they needed.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. They'll run with White. And he's got this one just across midfield to the 49. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Going on the ground, it's White. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
At the 48-yard line.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. And Adam Gase having a belief in his guys. They're going for it. Operating from the gun, Stevens. And that is incomplete, but there is a flag. And on 4th down, this is a big call. So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. This is the correct call.
On 1st and 10, Stevens. He completes it right side to White. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Throwing on first down, Stevens. That's into the hands of Gafford, complete. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. From the gun, Stevens. Looking for Perriman there, he's got him. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. Going play action with Stevens. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Rico Gafford with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Jets can take the lead now with the extra point. It's up and good, and they take the lead by a point, 17-16.
Jets 17. Cardinals 16.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 18. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Stevens. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. From the 6 now on 2nd and 3. Off the play fake. Stevens. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Incomplete. Out of the end zone. Coverage by Byron Murphy.
So on 3rd down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. This is an easy one, 23-yarder. Rosa's kick is good. So a late turnover leads to a quick drive, and in turn that quick drive leads to 3 points.
So someone makes a mistake, but how about the other side learning from that mistake, taking care of the ball, and making sure they put some points on the board? Well done.
Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, and the Jets set to receive this 3rd quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the 2nd half. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He starts by handing this off to Drake. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
From the 27, Murray. Flushed out right. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3 at the 13-yard line.
They stay on the ground with White. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. It's a gain of 5, and now the question, will the offense stay out there on 4th and 1?
4th down and 1.
And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. They'll run for it. This is White. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. And the Jets are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. As a nice run there. Gets them down to the 6-yard line.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. They'll run. This is White. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Jets capitalize on
Hey, Eno, I respect your game, bro. You made me run the ball, bro, and I hate running the ball, bro. I hate having to win a game by running the fucking ball, bro. This right here hurts me.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down. To throw again. Murray in trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot. 3rd and long. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. He's picked off near his own 48. So they will tread backward on the holding penalty.
And I know that they're going to get coached up and they'll get yelled at a little bit, but let's face it, it is hard not to do at the speed and pace that they play.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Stevens. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Off play action. Stevens. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
I see what they were trying to do there, trying to find some dead space in the middle of the field and take their shot right there. A really good idea, but it winds up incomplete.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards. First down, here's White. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They keep it on the ground. White again. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
At the 11-yard line.
Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. And it's a touchdown for the Jets. Rico Gafford with touchdown number 20 of the year, and the Jets find a way to stretch their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical, that's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good.
Damn, Quan, they said Man run the division right now, bruh.
Slowly but surely, you also drain
They say Man like me right now.
so you really
He at the top.
advantage.
At their own 25-yard line.
Hey, I took the shittiest team in the league, bruh, and I'm out here undefeated with them.
They're looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly,
I didn't want to be in this. I wanted my team. You know I wanted my team.
say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch.
Yeah. Those already took. I had to take the bum-ass Jets.
So you're calling plays.
You know, and do what I usually do. Be great.
You look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of
Hey, you ever notice how on this new Madden? Hey, you notice how on this new Madden I ain't sold Twan a player and he start losing the man? The truth shows, bro. The truth shows. You ain't winning shit. You lost a man. I'm undefeated.
On 2nd and 7, Murray
Okay.
flush to his right. Incomplete.
That shit sounds cute.
Incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone and the frustration the body
That sounds cute, man.
everywhere.
Hey, Twan, when I play you, bro, put some red lipstick on, man.
In this one.
The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
Hey, put.
From the gun, Murray. And he's
Hey,
able to
Twan.
get the first before he's taken down at the 36. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. Murray now on 1st down. Sliding out.
Oh, shit. Ah.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking for Paul Richardson there. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Oh, shut the fuck up, man. You stupid. all I did was tell you to put on some red lipstick, man. What's wrong with that, bro? Young Thug wears lipstick. Oh.
Play fake. Murray. He's going to float this one deep right side.
Oh, good fucking catch, bro.
And deep he goes into Jets territory before being taken down.
2-yard gain. 1st down, Arizona.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Murray again, 2nd and 10.
Ooh.
Drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a
Hey, what you want for Kyler Murray, man?
Defensively, it's 3rd and 10. and
Turn him to a winner, bro.
Actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now, the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. And he is going to lose you.
Hey.
A rough go there on
I got a sorry team, bro. Like I said, bro, I don't expect to win anything. I'm winning these games because I'm playing against niggas like Skino. Average niggas, bro. Nah, I'm fucking with you, Skino. Hey, Skino, can we do a trade, man? I'll talk nice about you. Give me that pick. Huh?
And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD.
I want to survive out there.
A little bit. And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work.
Oh!
Or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Rico Gafford, the intended target, but it's going to be second down.
They're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the fourth quarter.
Now this one
I wasn't going to throw that deep route.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That one good for 26 and a first down.
I was just trying to get a first because fucking
still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
Oh, good shit.
At the goal line. Picked off by Byron Murphy.
What?
Pushing tacklers aside.
Great return. Somebody got to get that.
He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. Shotgun now from Murray. This one caught by Isabella. And he's got this down to the 35. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down.
First down, Cardinals.
From the gun, Murray. He'll let this go for the end zone.
Oh, good shit. That was a great throw.
Touchdown, Arizona.
That was a great throw.
18 touchdowns now on the year. And the Cardinals turning that interception into
That was a great throw, bro. That dude, oh boy, you burnt, bro. He shouldn't even be there, bro. I had traded for another dude, but fucking the game wasn't played. It was played last week too early, bro.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a two-score game. The interception that led to a touchdown. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. Chandler Jones, one of the best athletes to ever come out of Rochester, New York, in for the sack. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Rico Gafford, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Jets will extend their lead.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another victory. Riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen. And so far, they haven't met their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future, your mission is clear. You better be ready to play
Good shit,
and match
Schemo.
their firepower.
On the return, Andy Isabella. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
that's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now. And if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Murray eluding the pressure right. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Brian Poole. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, in a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No,
and it's a touchdown for the Jets. For them, this train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well on their way to yet another victory.
Yeah, it's almost a runaway, isn't it? And you just wonder how anyone can stop this. They got full momentum going, full confidence going, but it's not just their own confidence that's leading them. It's the lack of confidence against their opponents now, because they see them coming and think, we've got no shot to beat this team.
On the return, Isabella. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Take over 1st and 10. At their own 17-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, Coach, what do you want to call? He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun. Murray. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 45. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Stevens. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. Marcus Golden, too much to handle that time, gets the sack. On 4th down, Stevens. He'll rifle this one deep right side. He rifles one that's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick.
Nah, yeah. My quarterback's too ass, bro. My fucking quarterback is trash. I'm just throwing as much touchdowns as I can. Huh?
Offensive explosion help leading them to victory.
Good go.
The defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much
Who saw the Patriots?
scoring that many points allows them to play with a
Oh, we
totally
play.
different style and a different flow.
So for the Jets, their strong September has carried over to October as they move to 5-0. And they will hit the road next week.
Oh, what happened? You got a fourth win?
Chargers. Meanwhile, for Arizona,
I had the same shit on the Colts, bro. Shit's gay. Hey, Skino. What's your train? Hmm? Mm.